Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you. You meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks or how you respond to the way she looks or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
When the time's right, the right woman will meet you halfway. Until then, focus on your growth, your grind, and your peace. Stay focused, stay mysterious. She'll notice the difference between a man chasing women and a man building himself.
This type of guy doesn't chase women, and I'll tell you why. Number one, if he's really this type of guy, he probably don't have an issue with women. That's number one. Number two, when a man is secure and he's confident and he's good being by himself, I think a lot of people try to fill up the space because they don't like being alone. This type of guy don't struggle with being alone. So he don't need you. He wants you, but he don't need you. And because he doesn't need you, he ain't gonna chase you. Which, to be honest with you, I think is a strength, because you don't want a man that needs someone who just doesn't like being alone, so they'll take anybody just to fill in the space. That's not the kind of guy you actually want. You want a guy that's okay being alone, because if you're in his space or he wants you around, you know he genuinely wants you around. It's not just to have somebody there or to fill in the blank.
Ladies, a man at peace doesn't tolerate chaos. He values respect over emotions and calm over drama. Many aren't used to that kind of strength, and it shows. When he walks away, it's not ego, it's self-respect.
Just society is changing a lot, and even when we see a guy out that we think is cute, a lot of times they won't even walk up to us because they're intimidated.
And I don't know,
and that's weird to me, because I don't know, I think that's part of being a female, is you want to feel like you're being chased.
I feel like guys do the chasing and girls like, I'm the tequila, not the lime, okay?
Yeah.
So you have to, like, I'm not gonna chase, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna chase you.
Men are stepping back because what was once called respect is now seen as offense. Holding a door, asking for a number, showing interest, suddenly it's creepy. The rules keep changing, and peace costs less than being misunderstood. So, many men simply walk away, choosing calm over chaos.
Oh, let me do everything to get a girl. Let me get a girl. And it's like they chase the women. They don't chase the success. And when you chase the women, what ends up happening is you have to work exponentially harder because you're dealing with someone that didn't like you in the first place.
It's 2025. Men have finally stopped chasing what never valued them. No more simping for attention seekers or clout chasers. The mission now is growth, money, mindset, and muscle. Validation isn't the prize, peace is. If she doesn't bring value, she doesn't belong.
Okay, so of course, y'all both supposed to be loving each other and reciprocating the same energy. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. However, in my experience, like he said, when you start out chasing a woman and constantly trying to have to prove yourself, every next level you get to, now you got to do this. Now climb up to that level, now you got to do this all the time. Versus a woman that's after you and that's on your purpose and that's trying to, help you with your vision, you don't have to do all the extra work. Not saying that work won't be needed, but you definitely gonna, put in that work, and she's gonna push you to that direction. But it is 10 times more work if I'm having to chase you also in that process.
True.
Why can't we just, be how it is, establish this together, work together, and then we build something? But if I'm trying to build and chase you at the same time, I'm not gonna ever get to my destination, or it's gonna take me longer than it should have.
Chasing women while trying to build your life is like sprinting with weights on your back. If she's not supporting your grind, she's holding you down. Real partners push you forward, not demand proof. Build your foundation first, then choose wisely.
You made a video about the adored and the adoree between men and women.
The adored and the adorer.
Yes, sorry. Can you talk about that a little bit, and why men need to understand being the adored is where you need to be as the man?
Sure. It's actually pretty easy to understand. I call it the balance of attraction. The fundamental axiom is that it's not possible for two people to like each other exactly the same amount. It's not possible. The issue is that if a man is the adorer, it forces the woman into the adored mode, and the adored gets to be loved by the one they're with. These people maybe have more control or power in this situation, but they have less of an emotional experience. It's not as fun to be loved by the one you're with. It's way more exhilarating to be with the one that you love. And in general, boredom is going to drive women out of a relationship sooner than men.
Yep.
And the longer she's in the position of being the adored, she's on that pedestal and you're looking up to her, the more she might be looking for the door.
A wise man once said, "Choose the woman who truly wants you, not the one you're chasing." Real connection comes from effort both ways. If it's one-sided, you're not being loved, you're being used.
Do not focus on women. I will never, ever, ever, ever promote you guys chasing women. If you do what you're supposed to do, you will simply absorb women. You will have too much choice. You need to just focus on everything that has to do with you becoming a better man. Women are going to see it and they're going to try to jump in your way.
Here's the truth. Spend your time chasing women, you'll end up drained. But build your skills, your wealth, your life, and they'll notice. Success attracts respect and real loyalty. Focus on your grind first, and the right one will come without the chase.
Well, I don't want to talk to a guy at the gym. Okay. I don't want to date a guy on Instagram. Okay. I don't want to talk to a guy that comes up to me in the store. Well, where is a guy supposed to talk to you at? Church? You don't even go to church. Men, when you approach a gal or ask for a phone number or an Instagram, you can message her a couple times. But if she is interested, she will get back to you. If she forgot, she is not interested. You need to stop chasing. You need to stop pursuing, because you'll find 9 times out of 10, she likes the guy that's either not available or not giving her attention. It's not a game, but it is like chess. You have to understand the playing field and what you're dealing with. If you show up and try to play checkers in this war, which I call the mind game, you will lose every time. And so you are what we call a simp. You're chasing.
Men, fix your focus. Women respect results, not excuses. They'll say, "Don't approach me," then complain there are no good men. If she's ignoring you, move on. Kings don't chase, they lead. And that's exactly why they're wanted. Thanks for watching MGTOW Voice. Show us your love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Support us and help spread awareness for men around the world. We welcome a healthy debate and discussion, so feel free to comment and share your thoughts.